We're down at Wellington Country Park where I fished for this is my 8th season, and over the course of the years some rigs have worked, some of them haven't, and then I came across this one accidentally. It was while using another rig when the shrink tubing slipped off the eye of the hook, and I just looked at it and went, well, I reckon I could seriously use this. And what I'm using now for it is a size 4 covert dark hook, a small length of trickster with a swivel on the eye and then a bead, and the trickster's tied onto a flexi ring swivel, so you've actually got a rig that's sitting at 180 degrees but with a lot of flexibility when it's all tied up, so it goes like that and recocks itself. I just think it's just something that they probably haven't seen before, and I like the way it sits, and it certainly seems to nail the fish. My hook length material is 16-pound Mirage fluorocarbon. I don't know why, I just tend to favour really long hook lengths. You're talking like 18 inches, and I found it's worked for me a lot. To start the rig off, I get a Jag hook holder. I insert the eye of the hook into that, tighten down, and I push the hook forward to straighten it a little bit, get rid of that bend in the chod hook. I then follow that up by putting a piece of 6 inches of trickster through the eye of the hook and just whipping a knotless knot on, cutting the tag end off, getting a flexi ring swivel, and I use a little latch lead core needle and put that on level with the eye of the swivel, wrap that round 6 times with a blood knot, pull that back through, and then stick that into the latch of the lead core needle, pull that back through, and then really tighten down on the tag end, pulling that down really tight. And it's entirely up to you how long you want that bit of braid in between the eye of the hook and the eye of the swivel. You can go, I've got mine really tight, but I have had instances where I want it a little bit longer, so the pop-up's sitting up a little bit more, maybe up to ½ an inch gap in between the eye of the hook and the top of the swivel. And that's a really nice presentation. What I think happens there is when a fish picks the bait up, that straightens up, then mouth of the fish hits onto that braid, and that actually helps like give that effect and pull that down to the fish's mouth. Some of the hook holds have been really, really good. I haven't lost any fish when I've used this rig, and it's one I'm really happy to have in my ornament.